Imagine this. You're sitting across from a woman who could be the one. Conversation is flowing, the chemistry is undeniable, and everything seems perfect. Until you make one small mistake. Suddenly, the vibe shifts, connection fizzles, and you're left wondering what went wrong. Sound familiar? Well, today we're diving into the art of what not to do. Whether you're just starting out in the dating world or you've been around the block a few times, there are certain missteps even the smartest men make when it comes to women. These aren't just minor slip-ups, they can be deal-breakers. But don't worry, as we're here to help you avoid them. In this video, we'll explore the 9 things smart men simply don't do with women, especially when they're following the wisdom of Stoicism. These aren't your run-of-the-mill tips. We're talking about timeless advice that can make the difference between a relationship that thrives and one that crumbles. So, if you're ready to step up your game and build deeper, more meaningful connections, let's get started. 1. Don't play mind game. Smart men know that playing games is for kids, not for relationships. Imagine trying to outsmart a chess grandmaster without knowing the rules. That's what mind games with women are like. Pointless and guaranteed to backfire. One day you're ignoring her text to seem mysterious, and the next she's matched your silence with an even colder shoulder. Ouch. Keep it simple. Keep it honest. Women appreciate straightforwardness more than you might think. Don't complicate things, just be real. Life's too short for all that drama. 2. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. Ever tried fitting into a pair of shoes that are too small? Uncomfortable, right? Now, imagine pretending to be someone you're not just to impress a woman. Exhausting. The truth is, you can only keep up a facade for so long before the real you starts to peek through. Plus, the right woman will appreciate the real you, quirks and all. Don't fake your interests or change your personality to fit into her world. You love video games or jazz music? Own it. Authenticity is attractive, and pretending to be someone else? That's just unsustainable. 3. Don't make her the center of your universe. Remember those superhero movies where the hero gives up everything for the love interest? Yeah, that's not real life, and it's certainly not sustainable. Putting someone on a pedestal might seem romantic, but it can lead to unhealthy dynamic. No woman wants to feel like she's your only source of happiness. That's a lot of pressure. Instead, focus on building a balanced life where she's a wonderful part of it, but not the entire universe. Keep your hobbies, your friends, and your goals. That's what makes you interesting and keeps the relationship healthy. Or, don't try to fix her problems. We all want to be the knight in shining armor, but sometimes a woman just needs you to listen, not solve. Picture this. She's had a tough day at work and vents about her annoying boss. You immediately start brainstorming ways she can confront him, solve the issue, maybe even quit her job. Meanwhile, she's sitting there nodding but growing more frustrated. What she really wanted was just for you to say, "Wow, that sounds tough. I'm here for you." Sometimes, being supportive means being a good listener, not a problem solver. Let her handle her own battles, unless she asks for your help. 5. Don't be afraid of vulnerability. The idea that men should always be strong and stoic is outdated. Sure, Stoicism has its merits, but bottling up your emotions like a shaken soda can only lead to an inevitable explosion. Women value emotional depth and honesty. If something's bothering you, don't be afraid to share it. Vulnerability doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. It's okay to open up and show that you're not invincible. In fact, it might just bring you closer. 6. Don't expect her to read your mind. Telepathy might be cool in sci-fi movies, but it doesn't work in real life. Yet, many men fall into the trap of assuming their partner knows exactly what they're thinking or feeling. You might be annoyed because she's late, or you're stressed about work, but unless you communicate that, she's left guessing. And guess what? She's probably not going to get it right every time. Clear communication is key. Say what you mean and mean what you say. It saves a lot of confusion, frustration, and unnecessary argument. 7. Don't disrespect her boundaries. Boundaries are like invisible lines that protect our personal space, both physical and emotional. Just like you wouldn't barge into someone's house uninvited, you shouldn't trample over a woman's boundaries. If she needs space, give it to her. If she's not ready to talk about something, respect them. Ignoring boundaries can lead to resentment and drive a wedge between you two. On the flip side, respecting them shows maturity and understanding. Remember, boundaries aren't barriers. They're guidelines for a healthier, more respectful relationship. 8. Don't take her for granted. It's easy to get comfortable in a relationship, but complacency is a relationship's silent killer. Imagine getting a gift every day. At first, you're thrilled, but over time, you start to expect it. The same thing can happen in relationships. Don't let her kindness, love, or support become something you take for granted. Appreciate the little things she does, whether it's making you coffee in the morning or sending a sweet text during the day. Showing gratitude keeps the spark alive and reminds both of you why you fell in love in the first place. 9. Don't forget to grow together. Finally, remember that relationships are like plants. They need care, attention, and room to grow. You're not the same person you were a year ago, and neither is she. Smart men know that personal growth is vital. Growing together is what strengthens the bond. Share your goals, dreams, and challenges. Encourage each other to be better, learn, and to evolve. When you grow together, you build a partnership that can weather any storm. And that's what makes a relationship last. Not just the good times, but the ability to navigate the tough times together. And there you have it. 9 things smart men know not to do with women. Key takeaway: relationships are built on respect, communication, and mutual growth. Keep it real, keep it honest, and most importantly, keep it balanced. After all, it's not about being perfect. It's about being present and doing your best to nurture a relationship that both of you can thrive in.